Alright, these bottles, they're so hard to crush. So hard to crush. I'm gonna figure something out. But these it does great for these. But you know what? I crammed myself. That other can crusher that I saw on Amazon, that you can load 10 cans, and says you can do 10 cans in about 10 seconds. Well, no, you can't. What they're saying, if you load 10 cans in it and then sit there and pull it, you know, and then it kicks it out too, you can do them in 10 seconds. But the time it takes you to load that thing adds at least another 10 seconds. The reason I know this, I went to this guy that has one that he uses, and guess what? He's got another crusher like this, and he's using that one rather than the one that takes 10 seconds to load. He just says it's there, and he says they get caught in there sometimes and they don't come down and stuff like that. So I'm saying this is probably the best deal. My crusher from Wendy and from Holland. But the thing about what I want to do, I want to build another thing on this table that's slanted up, and it's got sides, and the cans come down, and I sit here and I can just grab them, and I don't have to reach for the cans. They just fall down as I take them out. So that's the plan. Of course, it's gonna take me a little bit to now these are all kind of semi-crushed already, but I want them small like that, if you see what I mean. I have to lift my arm up. You know what? I may have to reposition this to where it's down here, and I don't have to go up that high to pull the crusher. Does that make sense, folks? I think so. I think so. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. But that's what I need. I need to clear the table off, put another piece of plywood up there with sides on it and a back rail and everything, where I just dump them into that thing. Then I have a little bit of a board coming up here that will stop them from going any further, and as I just reach in there and get the cans, instead of doing all this reaching like I'm doing now, you can see what I'm having to do. But yeah, I'm gonna put that down here, and that's gonna make it a lot easier. In other words, this here will be down about there, so that means the handle's gonna be down right about there. And that'll be a lot. But you know what? I could actually put it right here. As long as my bags is catching that. I'm liking this, boy. I got to run to Publix. I'm out of coffee. Yeah, that's really gonna work great. I need a size bag. Let's see. These are bigger bags. So, let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna put that right there. I could make a baler, but the scrap yards, they don't want you bringing bales of aluminum cans to them, because they caught people trying to put heavier stuff in the middle when they bale them. So let's see, I think that's bigger. Let me see. Yeah, that could be a lot heavier smashed down like that. Let's see what size this is. And you know what though, that's not gonna be any bigger either. Sure not. I'm gonna go and run my errand to Publix. And you know what? I was on my grandson's computer, and I went to watch some of my videos on the Junk Dauber channel, and the first ad that popped up on this particular video, and it was one of the live stream videos. And yeah, you can watch those too, and there is ads on them. But this thing popped up an ad that was 49 minutes long. It was this guy sitting here messing with some kind of game thing. It was an ad, and it was 49 minutes. And when it started, I started doing something else till it was over. And I come back 10 minutes later, and it was still running. And I'm like, what the heck? And I looked at it, it's 49 minutes long. I could not believe it. And then, at the end of that ad, the 49 minutes, I figured it would go right to the live stream, but no, it didn't do it. It went to another ad that was about 30 seconds long. So that don't make no sense to me, why they would put ads on there that long. And ain't nobody, the only reason I watched the ad because I got interested in what he was doing, and I was trying to figure it out. I'm not into the games, but I couldn't believe they put ad on there that long. A lot of people ain't gonna sit, and I won't ask my subscribers. I like for them to watch ads, but you know, if it's just a short commercial, something, fine. But something that long, I don't know. Does people actually watch those ads that long? That's really not as solid as I'd like it to be. Really not. Why is them thing? I guess it helps if you can set one in there like that, and you have to really strain to pull that down on some of them cans. But if I'm going to set it in there and I just kind of give it a little squeeze, that makes it go a lot easier. So I'm learning. Now see, that one's got a little squeeze on it, and it's going right down. And the thing about the manual operated crushers, they got crushers that does it by electric rams and all that stuff, but that requires electricity or air pressure, and that's an expense. But with this, there's no expense other than me setting it up there and crushing it. But with those things that this one guy's got a thing he built, which I can build him, but he has to have an air compressor, and then it fills the tank up, and he picks the can up, he lays it in there like so, and then he's got a valve thing down here at his foot, and he pushes that valve one up here, and you can do it by hand. And he turns it, and then it, bam, it crushes it. Then it falls out. but that's an expense. To do it this way, it's not an expense, you know, other than it's there and you're expending energy, you're getting exercise. So for a small time operator like me, this is the best way to go. Now, I suppose them air operate, but then again, I mean, these things, see, look here what I can do here. I can crush that can all the way through, but just about it. This here, I can put a dent in it, but, and these is ones I was wanting to make wind chimes out of too. So I don't know, you know. I got to get on over to Publix, but when I come back from Publix, I'm gonna drop this down to where all I got to do is reach there instead of up there like that. That's the way to go. And I need to see about getting some bags that'll fit around the whole top of this thing. Because this is not. Because see what's happening, sometimes I miss the bag and the can goes down there. So I need it fully open. Now when I get all these cans caught up and crushed, then when I go out and pick up cans and bring them in, I dump them here and I sit down there at my earliest convenience and crush them things, and I won't get all this far behind. And have every time a wind comes up, look what it does over there. See all them cans and trash? That's what it does. So I need to get away from that. Well, that didn't. Get back in there. You're gonna get crushed whether you like it or not. That one's already flat. And I have to remember when I pick it up, crease it like that so it crushes easier. But this will be good exercise. Yes, it will. That's a can going over, a can going over. Guess where I know where these cans come from. These come from Miss Caroline and her daughter. And no. These Diet Rites came from these Diet Rites came from my lady, I don't know, my neighborhood friend lady, I don't know her name, but she sets me a bag out there every Tuesday. The ones that comes from Miss Caroline is I'll get it straight in a minute. Is Sprites. Is Sprites and 7-Ups. And I only got one beer can out of there one time. And that was this past Tuesday. Was it Tuesday or... No, it was Saturday. Alright, I'm going to quit on this right now. I got to go to Publix, but when I get back, I'm going to drop this down to there. That'll make it easier on me there, you know. It'd be easier if I could be right in front of this thing doing that. But then I'd have to have my can over. Well, I could make a chute thing that it would take it to the filler. Huh. I've got a lot of... did I mention that Wendy sent me... I asked you guys to send me pictures to my email, because I got a wall in my bedroom. I want to put pictures of all my subscribers with their name on it. Just something I want to do. And I just want to do it. I want to be able to look up there and see, like, Grizzly sent me one of him and his wife. And Wendy sent me one, and I've got some that Crazy Family Tube sent me, and I've just got to get them all. Well, that thing is caught in there. I just got to get them all. So I've got about 10 or 12 pictures of my YouTube family. I want to do a YouTube family wall with my YouTube family on it. Ow, what the heck got me there? Something just... Oh, I see what it was. It felt almost like a sting. But yeah, you guys, junkdauber@gmail.com. Send me a picture. It don't have to be an extra nice one or anything or something professionally done. Just send me a snapshot of your face, a headshot. I'm wanting to get out. That's another project of mine. I want to be able to show it on one of my videos. But yeah, do that, guys. It don't, and the same thing on the dirt. Send me the dirt, guys. And sometimes, if you're traveling or something and you're in another state, get out there somewhere alongside the road and get me a scoop of dirt in a little container or something and send that to me. But tell me where it's from, you know, what state. Because I want to get this thing, this dirt from every state project done, because I got an offshoot project from that I want to do called the United States of America container, and it's going to have a little bit of dirt from every state in the same container, and it's going to be like owning real estate from from every state in the country. Silly, crazy old man I must be. But, you know, I enjoy doing it as long as I'm having fun and you are having fun. I got to get my butt off of this and get over. This is working nice. And thank you, Wendy, so much. I'm going to call her my girlfriend from Holland. Now, I got to get... I got to get over here and back my scooter out. I've still got to rake. I ain't raked yet. I'm busy. I'm busy. Oh, can't sit down on the arm. Yeah, that's charged. Thank goodness for that. But you know what? Since I'm planning on using my GoPro stop recording. Alright, it's Sunday afternoon. I'm headed to Publix. I got a couple items I have to get. And of course, if I see any cans or anything on the way, I'll snag them. I'm going to go Hey dear, how you doing?
Okay.
You doing all right?
Yeah, how about you?
Still doing your walks?
Oh yeah, it's every day unless it's raining.
Yeah, it's a nice day, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, I'm headed over to Publix.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you later. You have a nice day, dear. Can't remember her name. I don't see her that often, but she's a lady that told me that she's ready to die. I hate when somebody talks like that, but you know, at least she gets out and she takes care of herself. Since she's had a good life and done everything she wanted to do. But for me, I could never ever say I've done everything I wanted to do, because there's stuff I want to do that I know I'll never get to do. There's people all around the world. If I was wealthy, I would make an effort to go see her. I would go to Guam to see Maggie and her grandson. I would go to Kentucky to see Fantab's Mary Beth. I would go to Holland to see Wendy. I would go to Michigan to see